525,600 minutes. 525,000 doo-doo-doo-doo.
I went to the washroom.
How long it takes you to poop?
I went to the washroom, and then I went and I retweeted the tweet for the stream, so maybe some new viewers will see it. And then while I was doing that, I noticed that I had something like 99 plus notifications on Twitter, so I checked them out. And one of them was a fucking race realist argument with Aiden Paladin that I've been tagged into, of all fucking people. So I contributed to that, and I made myself look like a complete fucking retard in doing so. But hey, that's just how it goes.
Oh shit.
Hey, American Gamer 1996.
Hey. Is
Maybe
that
save
your...
American
here?
Gamer, stay away from
Oh,
me.
fuck. Hide behind that pillar, go.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, Stu.
What's race realism?
Yeah, actually, what is that?
It's the belief
Yeah.
that race has a biological component.
But
Okay, go.
doesn't it technically have a biological one?
There are some people who have taken, like, all races are equal and all races have the same capability to mean that race doesn't exist. Which is the most ridiculous fucking thing you could say. Can you see what this cult classic was like? It's like a pre-Fallout 3
Oh,
Fallout
hide.
3.
Hide in that little, yeah, hide there.
Hide in the cubby.
Oh god.
It's alright.
Aiden gives me a mental hard-on. She's so smart, it's really endearing to me. She's smart, but she's reasoned herself into some really stupid positions with like really faulty
I don't know where to go.
bases and beginnings in her reasoning. Like, if you start with a bad foundation, reasonable people can believe ridiculous things.
I feel like we're probably going all the way to that other door over there. I
Don't worry about it.
Maybe not.
Just keep on stealthing, man.
I don't even remember the fuck we're doing.
Actually, yeah, stay crouched.
You have repaired the elevator up into the main library, and now you can continue to look for trouble, but better refrain from attracting attention by killing everyone. Okay. That's super helpful. Thanks, guys.
Stay crouched, though.
Yeah, stay crouched, stay crouched.
They'll hear your footsteps.
Stay crouched and teed.
Can I jump? Will they still hear my footsteps?
Not like me, you fucking... Okay.
Yeah, they'll hear.
Why Victorian women would faint so much earlier. So now you're back. Here's the theories. Corsets restricting breathing, training to feminine ideals, and because fingering and vibrators were doctor-administrated procedures to treat female hysteria.
Yep. Should go back to those days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some ridiculous-ass shit.
Are you a race realist?
I mean, I am. But there's a difference between believing that race has a genetic component and believing that some races are just naturally better than others. Like, those are two wildly different fucking positions that are both within the purview of race realism.
I mean, I can't say I'm not a race realist. As far as cultures have
You fucking racist.
advanced, cultures advance differently, and some are more advanced than others.
Yep.
But is that due to race, though?
It's due to culture.
Sure, but is it due to race? Why did it turn out that Europeans just happened to create the most advanced culture and then dominate the entire fucking planet? How did that happen?
I'm trying to not say dude whites, man.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, like
That's not a real door. Fuck you.
It's not.
Okay, Richard Spencer would say it's because that they are.
The answer is
they're just superior,
more,
right?
The answer is more
hold on.
complicated than.
Like Richard Spencer would say that it's because, like white nationalists or whatever. They'd say just because the white race is the superior stock of people. That's what they would say. SJWs would say it's because whites are inherently more cruel and racist, and therefore their barbarity allowed them to like fight the innocent native peoples and take over the world. When honestly the truth I think is just geography. I think it's the fact that European like the area that Europe is, it has a non-linear coastline, which therefore
My mindset, I like to treat everyone based on their own actions. So I
Yeah,
can't
of course.
condemn an entire race because not everyone did the same thing.
That's an Nosferatu painting.
Ugh.
A lot of these are like vampire paintings. Yeah, dude. But no,
Strange.
in my opinion, I think what it's all about is just the fact that Europe geographically made it very hard to unify. Like, China and Europe kind of had the same situation going on, right? You've got the mainland of China and Europe, and then you've got tons of resources within it. You've got multiple ethnicities and factions fighting to unify the location. And then you have like a great naval power off the coast in Japan and in Britain. Okay? So they have very similar scenarios. But China's coastline is very smooth, and Europe's coastline is not, which is why Chinese culture has always revolved around unification, because having a non-smooth coastline meant that it was much harder to conquer areas because naval combat was much more effective. So
Card.
European, like whenever Europe was unified, it wouldn't last very long. You know, like Napoleon did it, didn't last very long. The Nazis did it, didn't last very long. The Holy Roman Empire did it, didn't last very long.
I think there might be a library card in this room.
Okay. So you have the situation where European culture, being more divided amongst themselves, were more prone to competition and therefore advancement, while Chinese culture was all about unification, and they unified more than they didn't, because there was no naval benefit to the Chinese coastline. So everything was based on land wars in a very flat area.
Why did the music change?
I think there's going to be a fight. Oh, never mind.
Because you hit something.
Oh, you threw a box?
No, I whacked the box with
The Holy Roman Empire did last for a while, but it wasn't this fucking empire spanning 6,000 years like China. Why is that one floor tile different?
Yeah.
Yeah, move that shit.
There is a...
How many more sessions, Pixel? I think it's like 4.
Wait, look at the floor, under where those things were.
Perfect physics.
There's nothing there. That's why I put them there.
Oh, right. Never mind. They're... I forgot. That opens after you find the library card. Hold on. Let me look for a library card.
Okay, thanks.
Is it just in another room and I missed it? I mean, probably.
I'm not sure what the iron. In any case, it was definitely environmental factors that allowed Europe to dominate. It wasn't racial factors. People who think that it was like a racial superiority thing are just fucking stupid.
There's go back to the room with the computer and all the bookshelves.
Yeah.
Why are there so many differences? I'm enjoying it, Dynasty Star. Differences in IQ and violent crimes averages between races in the same country. Matapasta, that's generally because of a lack of integration of the races.
He wants you can... And if he does, just cast the spell on him. Not Blood Boil, though.
Blood.
It was
that will
command,
Was
right?
command, yeah.
Yeah, it's command.
Why is most of Africa still a bad place? Combination of colonization, they're still decolonizing, and culture. Simple as that. Most Africans, or no, that sounds bad. Most African cultures don't really take personal responsibility so much. So, yeah, they have like tribal responsibility and shit like that. Everything's everybody else's fault. Everything's the group's fault. So, I mean, you guys all saw that one documentary where like a Chinese investor went to Africa to try and invest in a mine, and none of the fucking people would work, right?
There's a book that's hollow. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is. Library card, there you go. Excellent.
Okay, good.
This is the race of trying to get this.
Fuck! I'm so like I'm seriously
me.
salty about Dynasty Star.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to let it get to me, but it's fucking getting to me.
Communism destroyed Rhodesia, South Africa. Yeah, communism will do it too.
Maybe I shouldn't read chat.
Yeah, I should reach it. I'm just trolling. Are you sure, Dynasty Star? Control your tism, Pixel. But yeah, there was that one. You guys must have seen it. It was that documentary of the Chinese investor, and he's like, he says, "Listen, Belgium
you
ruled
have to be mad. It's only a game."
Belgium ruled you guys for a long time and left all this infrastructure behind. Why didn't you, like, they taught you how to use it, right? And he was like, yeah. So why didn't you guys, like, keep your own shit going then? And he just goes, I don't know, you know, white man. It's like, for fuck's sake, they've been gone for 60 years. This is not universally a first-person game, Dynasty Star. The combat's in third person.
Well, no, I make it third person.
Why?
Because I personally find it easier.
So, what did you do?
Wait, the floor will open.
Is it the?
Is
no.
it?
No, it's this
Huh?
switch
Wait.
there. Hit it?
What? What gave you? How'd you know that?
Art's
Like,
the
did
key.
it say something?
Art's the key, yeah.
Here.
Oh, there's... Dude, it
Okay, there.
opened and it, like, knocked all the things down it.
Video games, physics. Okay, wait. Save. Prepare for a boss.
I'm gonna go in and then I'm gonna save.
Oh, that's
Nice
gonna be a
upside
fight.
down skull lanterns.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's beat him up. Use a sledgehammer. I think it's a better weapon than the axe. Blood shield first.
Yeah, we should blood shield there.
Yeah.
Also, you can use Blood Strike a lot because your shit's gonna be super powerful right now.
Okay.
Because you're maxed out.
Blood shield.
Maxed out plus 40%.
Use it. Use the blood shield. Thank you. Fucking Christ.
Oh, this would make me nauseous.
That's just yeah.
No.
Oh.
Let's see what his voice sounds like.
You just jump down.
Physics!
Whoa, what?
Get the fuck out of here.
It seems that these final nights has brought us together
Awesome.
once again. I see
Africa had been
you
stalling
don't
around.
show
The other countries could have been Mussolini
beast
in.
within you.
Jesus.
I smell the
I'll mark that on my calendar, dude.
upon your very hands. But enough with the pleasantries. Witness the power of my flesh transformed into the vessel of your destruction.
What's going on here?
Farewell, young Canaanite.
Broadsword.
Should.
Oh, dude, your blood shield's gone.
Ooh.
Broadsword.
Dat sword.
That's pretty good. Might want to redo your blood shield though. I think the cutscene took it off.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's
Go,
check.
Borland. Blood strikes, swords.
The La Sombra. I know it's that time, but we're in the middle of a boss. We can't cut now. There's staircases on the side if you want to go up there.
Oh shit. Yeah, blood heal.
He's using a gun. That bastard. Our protagonist time for the punt. Jesus.
I work in this world.
Maybe you should be using guns too at this point.
Yeah. The next step is to get your firearms leveled up.
Yeah.
That might hurt him a bit as well, yeah.
I can probably cut it. Nothing's really happening with the site. Okay, BRB, guys.
Woo!
Yeah, you don't get it from blood boil. You were.